Let's do this Travis Hunter thing. All right. So Travis Hunter is this college football player. This is him. And he's a player who just won the Heisman Trophy. From what, I don't watch all the games, but he plays for Colorado, the team that's coached by Deion Sanders, where Deion Sanders even has his son on the team, which I believe his name is Shedeur Sanders, who's the quarterback. And the team's actually doing a lot better than people thought they were going to do. And it's kind of shown that these NFL players who are greats, they actually could become great coaches. And if not great coaches, great recruiters. That's one of the biggest things that Deion Sanders has done. He's gone to Colorado and he's made it cool. They have Trippie Redd walking people out. They're bringing pop culture there. So when you would have most of these really good high school players say, no, I'm just going to go to the big name programs like Alabama and all whatever else, they now want to be where the cool shit is. Also with the NIL deals and all these things happening now, the resources are a lot more plentiful. So these guys could get paid anywhere they go. And they kind of they're starting to pick places where, it's kind of popping to be here. You know what I mean? And Colorado is one of the places. Obviously because Deion, he's done a good job there. But also if we look at, I just heard that a team is considering Michael Vick college job. Like they're considering him. Norfolk State, right? They're saying that he's gonna go coach over there. Okay, now, perfect. So, what are we taking away from this? So we get this really good college football player. He's playing for the Colorado. What are their last names? Colorado what? Colorado. Oh, Buffaloes. It's the Colorado Buffaloes. My bad. Okay. Now, without boring you, the guy is like fucking incredible, right? He plays both sides of the ball usually. And again, if you're not a football person, I'm trying to explain this in layman's terms. Usually, players play, it's 52 players on a team normally. Players play one side of the game in defense or offense. Now, there is something called special teams, but let's just say defense or offense. This guy is so talented, he plays both. Now, it's kind of like almost, I don't know if he's going to do that when he gets to the league. It's almost damn near impossible. So, essentially, both teams, offense and defense, are like separate teams. Separate playbooks, separate this, separate whatever. This guy's so talented, he does both, which means he's barely getting a breather. He's getting one interception or two interceptions and then 3 caught passes. Like he plays wide receiver and cornerback. Really talented guy. If you look at his stats, I don't know if his stats are going to be there, but you'll see, look, like his stats for this year, 92 receptions, okay? And then you'll see he got 4 interceptions. So 92 receptions, 4 interceptions. Also, I think people say he's going to probably play defense just because his stats on defense doesn't even show how good he is because apparently nobody even tries to throw to him. Like, he's that dominating. Whoever he's guarding, no one even want to fucks with him. So this guy's insanely talented, right? Insanely talented. And what happens is that he has a girlfriend, right? Now, that's a very normal thing for many young men. He's 21 years of age, if you don't know. And I remember bumping into them at first, and I was like, this guy's clearly an athlete, but what team does he play for? Because I couldn't tell. Then I realized he was in college. But she was like making videos and whatever. I think she's a YouTuber. His girlfriend's name is... Her name is, what's her name? Leonie Lenny. Okay? Now, I want to speed up the story a little bit because I don't know everything about it. But essentially, some old videos of this girl came out where it was, it went viral and people said, yo, this girl is only with you for the money. Now, granted, he just won the single most important award, which is a Heisman Trophy for this year in college football. He is ranked number 1. He is the best. He's going to get paid. His girlfriend who's been with him for a while, fair enough. But she's picked a winner. So what's happened is that people have looked into her. They've found a few things that hasn't sat well with people. Number one, remember I said she was doing YouTube. So she's an influencer of sorts. She is giving stories about their relationship, citing things like, oh, when I met him, he wasn't my type. Hey, he doesn't drink, but I got tequila in my veins. I'm Spanish. I love to party. So what would happen is he drives me to the party, drops me off at the party. I get in the party without him, turn up, get lit. He waits outside. I come outside and he drives me home. She allegedly may have had an OnlyFans at one point. There was at the Heisman Award ceremony, people said that, oh, she wasn't trying to stand. She was just trying to just like sit there. Also, he was taking pictures with fans and she seemed rather irritated that the attention wasn't on her and that she was sitting around waiting for him, which all is summing up this idea that here is a woman that is, and obviously we're going to call a spade a spade. What's her name? Len something? Liana? Oh, my bad. Liana. Also, what nobody wants to admit is that, because they're being nice, they're saying, bruv, you're ugly as dog shit. We're just going to say what people are really thinking. This girl is attractive. The way she speaks about you, even admitting that she wasn't attracted to you, she's here for a more nefarious reason. And I'm going to be honest with you. One thing about and no disrespect to my black queens, non-black women could see talent from a mile away. They could be NBA scouts, NFL scouts, because a lot of them will catch the nigga freshman year. The nigga is red-shirted, and she caught the nigga then. Okay? Shout out to my sisters. Sometimes my sisters wait till they start seeing the stats pop up. These chicks, they're scouts. Trust. So she gets to say, well, I was with him before he got the Heisman. You knew what he was. Let's be honest. So people are saying, if this isn't your type, and based on the dynamics of the relationship, not only looks-wise, this and third, it appears that you're here for the bag. And everybody's actually predicting that most likely it's going to end in disaster. He's also went on the record to say he's excited to marry her. And he has been head over heels about speaking about her, ready to commit the rest of his life to her. Granted, he's 21. All right. Let's see if we could, fast track this a little bit, right? Pretty sure there's a YouTube video that kind of puts everything together. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I remember seeing this, okay? Hello. This is the video I saw. I don't know how it popped up in my feed. By the way, it has 2.5 million views a year ago, right? Here we go.
Welcome to our crib. Boy, Travis. Bro!
Now, also, let's be honest. This chick isn't the baddest chick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are saying she's out of his league. That's why they believe that. But to me, she's not the baddest chick ever. You know what I mean? Like, she's cool. She's cool. She's cute. Definitely cute. But she's not, we're not talking about, I don't know who to really say, but, these days also, I believe beauty is very common when it comes to women. Whether they're naturally beauty or they could get a surgery or get some makeup and make themselves look beautiful, right? Niggas usually as is. Like, this nigga looked like he walked off the set of Alien versus Predator, right? You know what I mean? And he was playing both roles, okay? Just like, that's a joke.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a house tour of the house we lived at for almost a year. But we're just not showing you.
Yeah.
Come on inside.
Don't pick on the smoke detectors, bro. They not working. I don't know how to fix it. Don't worry about that.
Okay. So a lot of it is, you know, their kind of demeanor, and so she's been vlogging, and they have a channel. It has 100,000, right? 100,000 subscribers. Okay, let me see if I want to get to a little bit more interesting stuff. Let's let me filter. There got to be somebody who like summed this up perfectly. Okay, all right, this probably did.
Get ready, y'all. Get ready.
Okay, what is this? Oh, this is lovely tea. Okay, all right. Could somebody just sum this up for me? Okay, all right. Anyway, let me. I'll do it myself. Fuck it. So, some videos came out, right? Like, for example, let's find it. Liana, Travis, type. We'll find the videos. Okay. So, oh no, this is the video she did addressing it. Okay. So these are some of the things that came out. Check this out.
He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. Like I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, you know, the drink. He doesn't drink. And I never try to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, but I drink.
Okay, wait, is that a full video? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where's these videos? Look at Dr. Umar, man. We're gonna get, okay, here we go.
He would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you.
Okay. Now she said, I'm trying to find the video where she says, yeah, he was never my type. There's just so many of these videos. I don't even know where to start. That was the latest one that was going viral. Okay, here we go. She says she initially ignored him because he wasn't her type. Despite that, he eventually won her over, proven first. Can we find the video? I want a video of it.
I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then.
Now, a lot of this is also body language. And, you know, we got to be honest. And I'm going to give my opinion too, but I do want all the videos to play. We are living in the era of non-traditional women. So a lot of times women feel that they're the star of the show because they have a hint of beauty, right? These days, women are popular for nothing. So they have a hint of beauty. They want to be the star of the show. They hate to be ignored. Okay? I don't know if I ever told y'all this story. Did I ever tell y'all this story? Okay, I don't want to put no names in it, but it's not the last person I was with. I was with a woman, and I remember this is years ago. I'm walking through the airport, and somebody who's like working on some food shit, like either they shouted like, I forgot what they shouted. But the girl with me was like super believing that they recognized her because she was posting a lot of stuff on Instagram and whatever. Anyway, when the person kind of let them know like, oh, we don't know who you are, we just want to say what up to Ak, they were mad with me the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck you mad at me for? But that is the case with a lot of women with a hint of beauty. These days, social media allows for women who are just above mid to believe that they should get all the attention because they see other girls who are just above mid get all the attention. So when someone like, for example, Travis Hunter, right, who's an extremely talented athlete, he's getting all the praise, all the applause. When the game is over, everyone wants to talk to him. When she has to stand on his side and be ignored. She don't like that shit. She want to be the center of attention. And usually that body language manifests itself with being upset at your actual boyfriend. So you'll see a lot of her body language doesn't seem like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you, babe. I love you. It's usually like a petulant child not getting attention. Right? Look, it looks like it doesn't look like she want to kiss this motherfucker at all.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting. She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
That's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
Now, I want to, again, I see this happening with so many athletes. I follow about 6 or 7 women, and it's like they're dying for the fame that the athlete that they're sucking their dick has. They do everything they're not even official girlfriends. They're just chicks getting fucked. They do everything. They're fucking with some of them are NFL players and some are basketball players. You know what they do? They buy a jersey with the nigga number to wear, and they start taking pictures of their back with their ass poked out. These chicks, they're attention starved. We lived in an economy now where when you see someone that's actually talented getting attention, a chick who thinks she's bad, like it's fucking her up.
I had to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because I'm a very particular person. Like, organized is like not even the word. Like, I like everything in order in my way, and if it's not my way, then she wanna.
This is one of the joints. I'm telling you, this is one of them joints. She thinks she's a prize, y'all. She thinks she's a prize. You're with Travis Hunter. She thinks she's a prize, not realizing the only thing that makes her special is the fact that he loves her. That's it. I scroll down my Instagram and I see 4,000 girls like her.
Blame it all on me.
Somebody just said, don't marry her. She got an attitude and she mad all the time.
Bro, when I seen she say she was mad all the time, bro, she's really not mad all the time, bro. You see I'm mad right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have an attitude problem. I
That's
really
it.
do. But I have to grow.
Okay. All right. So that happened. What else? Then there was this, Liana, let me see, the Heisman thing. Heisman. Where's the Heisman thing? So apparently it looks like he gets announced as the winner. You see Deion stand. And it looks like he's trying to tell her, like, hey, that's your man who just won. Like, yo, girl, you got to stand up. And he reaches over to kind of like, because she's not moving. And he's kind of like he's trying to like, get your ass up, bitch. Get your ass up. You know what I mean? This is, go hug him, okay? But of course, people, and again, I do think a lot of people are, they're putting their thoughts onto these two people. But people know people like this. The chick who really never happy for you unless she's a part of it, right? So you win the Heisman, she don't give a fuck. But let it was something that it was both of y'all or just her, she do give a fuck. That's what it was bringing out to people, right? Now, Travis Hunter. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Now, Travis Hunter basically was on his live and said, yo, check this out. He literally said, yo, y'all stop trolling my girlfriend. Where we go? Sorry. He says, if she's unhappy, I'm unhappy, nigga. Wait, Not crashes. Yeah, I think this is a video. Okay. So this is what he said.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. You know, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there?
Now, what that is here. Right here. So he's taking pictures with fans. She's sitting to the left. But again, all eyes on him. She thinks she's the baddest in the room. Nobody gives a fuck to talk to her. She's saying, what the fuck? Because when people aren't around, he's madly heads over heels focused on her because he loves her. But she's now equating that to, well, if y'all love him, y'all should love me. Mrs. I can't play the background. So this is her right here. Feet crossed. Got the resting bitch face. And this is her. This is her.
Run, bitch! Run! Travis Hunter and his girlfriend argue in front of their fans. Apparently, she got upset about waiting too long.
Now, you can see this guy's looking like, brother, you're the fucking Heisman winner. What the fuck is she talking about? Like, you can tell this nigga is shocked. But let's be honest. This girl right here, I'm going to be honest. She talks to him like that in the crypto. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's what happens, bro. She talks to him like this in the crib, in front of people. She don't care about people around. She don't give a fuck cameras or not. She don't give a fuck if this is your big moment with possibly sponsors that could give you tens of millions of dollars that's in attendance. She can't hold it till you get home. Chicks like this make you look at Savannah James and you said, how did LeBron get this? That's his fifth and sixth ring right there. Facts. Look at this nigga like, ain't no fucking way.
What do you think? Toxic relationship?
Okay. Yet, he loves her. He's going to defend her.
Signing stuff. I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's going to stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's going to sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. She wanted to go back. They wanted to go back. Someone wanted to go back to the hotel. Some of them didn't. Y'all try to make everything. Y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy. Like, y'all hate on me and then y'all go and hate on my girl. Like, bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. We're inseparable, bro. We with each other. Like, she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. Like, y'all, come on, bro. That John hurt, bro. But then again, I'm talking to people that in life. Go ahead, bro. I don't care. I would rather all y'all leave right now and go send a text message so when she wake up in the morning, she get on her phone, nothing but positivity, nothing but, positive energy. Yeah, she's still sleeping. She slumped. You know, you hurt, bro. You just cry yourself to sleep and you just be gone. Like, she drunk like OD amount tonight for no reason.
That's another thing, chat. I'm wondering when Shade Room is going to start addressing this. This new litter of women from 18 to 30 are all alcoholics. All alcoholics. I'm being honest. The amount of young women these days I see like heavily rely on the bottle. And it's not like, oh, let's get lit. like heavily. It's like they're self-medicating. They promote horseshit and drink all day. Don Julio me, Casamigo me. That's a fact. Now, here's the thing. You know me, I'm a connoisseur of the spirits myself. But when you drink and it turns you into a different person, or you're emotional the entire day, or you're a whore, but I'm telling you, that's like the new opioid addiction, I believe, for the new women in their 20s. The majority of music promotes them all drinking. I'm telling you, every girl I know, when I see them posting on their story about them having a good time, it's all alcohol. But whatever. Maybe it's just people I'm looking at.
Nah, she's asleep. She's gone. She'll be up in the morning. Where can they send messages at? Discord. 7 people typing letters. That's cool. That's good. Appreciate it.
What did you send me, Stu?
So he's begging the people who have no interest in her to send her messages, because if she hurts, he hurts. I wonder how that gonna work. So if she start crying in the crib, you gonna be day to day when you playing for the goddamn Giants, nigga? How does that shit work? Okay. Now,
that'd be the best sleep. It does, but I don't need her to go sleep no sad. It's kind of hard.
Now, someone told me that apparently she was in an Adidas commercial with him. No way. Hold on. Okay, Adidas showed him. Red flag. You know you got a problem when your girl thinks your fame, she deserves a spot in. What the fuck is she doing in an Adidas commercial? Flag on the plane. Flag on the plane. We've never seen Savannah James anywhere but where LeBron commissions her to be. What the fuck? What in the hell is this? Chad. Your first big commercial? I guarantee he pushed for it because his girl says, babe, we got a channel. Keep in mind, here's the funny thing. This bullshit ass couples channel has 107,000 subscribers. It's a lot, but it's not that much. You're the #1 college football player. There's tens of millions of people that are watching you. Adidas is signing you because all the young kids are looking at you being talented on the field, and they want to play like you. They want to wear the things you wear. Yet, your girlfriend is in there with you. Flag on the play, chat. Flag on the play. Now, I do also want to, I do want to say, I think this new era of social media athletes, because they find fame before they find career success, you start seeing goofy shit. Like, for example, the bunch of basketball players and football players that keep coloring their nails. They did it because they're TikTokers before they're professional athletes. These days, niggas could be vloggers while in college sports and grinding. That just wasn't a realistic thing before. You're practicing it all day. You're fucking injured, spent. It took more to have a vlog. There was no audience. These days, people want to see the person behind all these things. I mean, shit, even the older nigga, Draymond Green is doing a podcast in between games. So a lot of athletes are exploring social media, but this new TikTok era, bunch of niggas are painting nails, and they're all showing off the first piece of pussy they've ever gotten. They're showing it off like it's going out of style. This is the first piece of pussy I finally wifed. I want y'all all to see her. I'm going to advertise her to all the other famous niggas. And I'm going to just make her famous too. Okay, so she's in the Adidas commercial. Perfect. What could go wrong now? Now, she got on and she actually spoke for herself. She did a whole bunch of explaining. And let me see. Her explanations, give me 1 second. Where did it start? I know Fearbug got it somewhere. What is this? Okay, wait. I'm gonna find it. Okay. There was something else before we get to her explanation. Let me see. Oh, no. We're at her explanation. So let her explain all of these things.
I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women.
So when you deal with a narcissist and my feelings are more important and bigger than the program, and it's all about me telling my side. She starts off with trying to address and make herself feel better, that y'all could stop disliking her, by saying in the first minute, the reason why I said he wasn't my type, the nigga's a cheater. Perfect. Throw him under the bus a little bit more. He's a fucking cheater. First time he hit me up, he was cheating. Perfect. Great. Perfect.
So I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who was a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't.
Classic narcissist chat. Let me say this. It's so hard for these chicks. Yo, y'all handle a lot of this shit in your household over time, even if people have misconstrued you, it will be fine if y'all are really in love. learn from people getting at you just to realize that, hey, listen, this guy's a big deal who you're with, right? Not that you don't matter, but he's a big deal. And the public cares more about him. It's never going to be fair. That's another thing a lot of y'all chicks got to realize, right? And this is going to go for anybody who's dating somebody very famous, okay? And we'll get to even the Kai situation. People care about that person a lot more than they care about you. So trying to play the, oh, I need to get my side off, they don't care about you. So you're preaching to a choir that will never fuck with you, okay? What you need to do is just hold a nigga down and, keep living your life. But because her feelings, she came online to throw this nigga directly under the bus. Yeah, he was a cheater. Yeah, fuck nigga was cheating. Cheaters aren't my type. Are they yours? That's why I said he was my type. He's a fucking cheater. Perfect.
People for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things. But that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being. And that's why we're together. And that's why we're still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came.
Oh, facts. Oh, facts. I don't even gotta listen to what you gotta say. Yo, I know her type to the T. Of course he was mad at that. Of course. Yes. I know what clip they're talking about now. Yeah. Where he's hugging you and you look like this. Yo, of fucking course.
Came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders. So that, I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we couldn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field. So they had thousands of security people holding everyone back. But the people in the field were like, let the family down. The family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through. But they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, he had already seen it.
Yo, this bitch think it's her show, man. Oh, man. Yo, they call this main character syndrome. They let the cheerleaders down, but not me.
Already congratulated him. We had already spoke, got on the field, and then that I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody. And then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that, I let it go. I was like, celebrate. We took pictures. We were with our families, and then we went to his meet and greet. Had another wonderful event there. That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing. It was not deeper than anyone made it out to be. And yeah. Next clip, the Adidas pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time.
Yo, chat. Flag on a play. Anytime a woman is always at the man's job. Go find a hobby. Go knit. Go do some other shit, nigga. Go make a pie. He's at the meet and greet. The fuck are you doing there? Go wait for him at the other place that isn't him doing his job. He's doing his job. The fuck are you doing there just sitting there watching him? Red flag, trust. Nigga can't go to work without you? Red flag. Trust. Every time he's doing his job, you're there. The fuck are you just sitting there? Now, granted, this is making sense. She knows she got a prize commodity as this nigga. And you heard her say, he's a cheater. She's gonna be, nigga, she might pop up out of a huddle. What y'all was talking about here? Huh? Huh? What? 45 what? Yo, 45 bitches? No, that's a play, girl. That's my play. Yo, relax. Relax, baby. Relax. What you saying, Ashura? What? Trust, chat. Just believe me, man. Believe me. She's following behind this nigga like a fucking shadow. Go wait at the hotel. All right, yo, he's doing a meet and greet. He'll be done this time. All right, yo, baby, I'll meet up with you at that time. Now, there is also other possibility, but I don't know. It hasn't presented itself yet. He could also be one of them clingy niggas where he just needs her to be everywhere, where he needs her to be everywhere he is. That's a possibility too. But I'm not giving that the preference in what I think it is because she's moving way too much like she has main character syndrome. Like facts.
Taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas. They worked for Adidas. So we were taking.
Chat, you're going to notice in every single situation we're saying, she the only jobless motherfucker trying to figure out why everybody else is doing what they're doing the job. Why the cheerleaders going down there? Bitch, it's the field. They fucking dance and do backflips. It's the fucking field. That's where they belong. Who says the girlfriends need to come? What the fuck? Why is the cheerleaders coming? Why they letting the other cheerleaders go? Bitch. The other girls working at what is your job? Chat, she's doing what any girl that got a prize nigga does. Box out. This is some Dikembe Mutombo recipes. This is some Ben Wallace box out. No whores will be within a good 10 feet of this nigga who's about to get $300 million from the NFL. That's what's happening. Plus, she knows how much he loves her. So she could act up. Because in reality, your girl comes down, you're a college football player, you're not even pro yet. Why did I let me through? They let the fucking cheerleaders. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't play sports. Shut up. Shouldn't even be mad. But he loves her. He's not going to say that. He loves her. He loves her. Bro, love is a powerful motherfucking thing. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a powerful motherfucking thing. She knows she could use his power to check everybody else. Because she do got a nigga wrapped around her finger. That's fact.
Pictures for social post. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store. It's like a 4-story Adidas. So they're all doing that. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, do I stay here? Do I come with you? Like, what? And he was like, you could do what you want. Like, you could sit there. You can go shop. You can come to the hotel. You can walk around. That's what he was saying to me. I don't know. Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online. Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So, when his name was called, every win, everything he does because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are gonna be like, oh, why is she crying? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family. And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put someone and their partner together. So I had the seat right next to him because that was my assigned seats. I didn't have a choice. And then the hugging thing. Travis came and hugged me because he just went down the line. I was first in line, then his mom, then Coach Prime. He came straight to me first. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head. So I just wanted to clear it up. And that is the truth. That's what happens in all those videos. And I will not be addressing this again. I didn't want to address it.
Shout out to my man Grand, man. Grand got this shit hilarious. Look at this shit. He said she released an 8-minute TikTok. First thing she does, throws him under the bus, exposes him as a cheater. Say he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if the cheater is your type, but mine isn't. It said, dude just won a Heisman. She had to make it about herself.
He didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach.
No, this whole thing, all of it.
Travis Hunter and Fiance dropping an 8-minute rant to steal a spotlight away from him.
This. It's all about me.
Travis Hunter Fiance for 8 minutes.
Women are scary.
Don't lie.
Women are very scary.
Don't say-
treacherous in this dunya, I tell ya.
Don't do that to us.
Oh my. Women are scary.
Don't lie.
Women are very scary.
Don't say-
treacherous in this dunya, I tell ya.
Don't do that to us.
Oh my. Women.
Drink. He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like, he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't, drink. He doesn't drink.
Said Travis Hunter waiting for his girl outside to come outside after getting wasted with a bunch of random dudes who were flirting with her the whole night.
Funky dog head bitch. How dare you try to tarnish my motherfucking homeboy's reputation, punk motherfucker. Respect the family and back off, bitch, before we come get you. Funky dog.
Oh, man. That nigga Grant went crazy on this. That nigga Grant went crazy on this shit.
All right.
I just I hear them when
No, this.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long ass.
a long time, like another 2 months.
Yo.
And then he was.
H man. I'm over here watching my man Travis Hunter, man. What's the vibes with this, man? What's your gut telling you?
Bro, I'm saying, heck, man, what's the problem, man? She seemed like a loyal queen.
Oh man.
Friend zone, because I didn't like. He was like,
Heck,
"My friend
tequila
zone."
run through her blood, nigga.
Oh, so
She's probably a freak.
Yo, she had friend zoned him at first. Oh shit, hold on.
Like, yes, I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung
Literally.
out.
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
He said I responded to him because he wasn't my type. Her after Googling his potential net worth.
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
Yo, does she have a $sign tatted on her ring finger? Oh no, this is not true. Leanna tattoo ring finger. Ain't no way. Ain't no way she got a. Damn, cannot the hustle. God damn. Yeah, this is them right here. Got $sign
Dog, what's the problem? Tequila run through her blood. She probably a freak, nigga. You know, right?
Nigga, she got a $sign tatted on her ring finger, gang.
What's the problem? Actually, buy her money. She probably a freak, nigga. Tequila run through her blood.
Nigga, she got a fucking $sign tatted on the ring finger, my nigga. She literally says she's married to the money.
What's the problem?
Nah, no way.
Assassinated today, only hours after revealing to the world.
Yo, what confused me actually is that her type isn't Peter's. But she wound up getting with the nigga. Was he not a cheater? Dude, stupid.
Oh. Oh man.
Hey, can I get $1?
Oh shit. All right, man. All right, whatever. Okay. Anyway, chat, did y'all see what did you see what nigga, even Shannon Sharp spoke on this? Oh, no, fuck that. Dr. Umar. My boy Dr. Umar went crazy. No. Hold on. Nah, this shit was recent. Travis Hunter. Shout out to Art of Dialogue.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I had no idea he did that, man. But you heard about Travis Hunter and his fiance?
Yes, I have. And I saw that comedian Godfrey had responded.
Oh, I got to play what Godfrey said. Godfrey Travis Hunter. Here's what this nigga said. Is this it? Oh, no, this is it.
You guys know about the Travis Hunter situation.
Oh, this is after hold on.
With his girl. You know, I made a video about it. It went kind of viral.
Wait, what's the original video? I want to watch that shit. Where the fuck is the video? Oh, here.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage because it's something about this woman, man. The way she was talking to, and she was talking like she was really that chick. Listen, you love who you love. Facts. Okay, I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me. And she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
And then we went to this party and then we fell in love. I think, personally, I don't know when y'all dated, was it high school? I don't give a fuck.
You know what happened, right? She went to that fucking family reunion or whatever family party she went to, and somebody said, yo, you ever see, I've seen a girl fall in love with me when she's seen other people know me. Like the people she want to impress, be like, oh shit, Ak. Yo, Ak, what you doing here? She started looking, she look at me, she look at them. She look at me, she look at them. She's like, and I could just see it dawning on her. He's that nigga. Okay, I like him now. I've seen it. I've seen it a million times. So wherever they went, she went there. People started giving him props. She started with like, oh shit. People showed her what she ain't seen him before. Because they don't go to one magical event and he's her type.
But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she's like, oh, I love him. I love him. I don't know what she is. She's like Indian looking, Latino looking with a sprinkle of Ebonics. I don't fucking know what she is. But one thing I do know, you need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this shit, bro. You better sign all kinds of fucking papers, man. All right? You better have an ironclad fucking contract because something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you're successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro. I'm just saying. I hope Coach Dion is helping him out. Like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I can.
Anyway, let me get to Dr. Umar, man.
To the news that Travis Hunter was engaged and that it had been purported that his fiance had stated that he originally was not her type, but that he had, and I'm paraphrasing here, he had since that time won her over. And with them being engaged, it appears that marriage will be coming at some point in the future, and there didn't seem to be any conversation surrounding a prenuptial agreement. There had been rumors that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, had tried to communicate with Travis Hunter that you might just want to slow down a little bit. Not to say that she's not a nice lady, not to say she's not the one, but you're moving kind of fast. I mean, I'm saying now, you know, to be the number one football player in the country or number two, depending on how you rank him and Shedeur Sanders. And by the way, both of them are my two favorite college football players and will probably be my two favorite NFL players if they don't start bunny hopping. But anyhow, you have not played an NFL game. You have not even been through the NFL draft. You have no idea of the type of women you're going to meet whenever you get to whatever team that you're going to play for. He's still a child. You've only been in Boulder, Colorado, and you've been in Jackson, Mississippi. Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump to hoop with this woman? You know, and I'm not going to say nothing against the young lady. She might be a nice young lady. Obviously, I have issues with it because I believe black men should be married to black women. And this looks like it's going to be another tragic tale of another multi-million-dollar black athlete who sooner or later is going to get divorced and his non-black wife is going to run off with all of his career earnings, as we've seen with so many other athletes and continue to see on a regular basis. So I'm not for it at all. But again, I'm not besmirching her character. I'm sure she's a fine young lady. But for him to be engaged already and for him to be about to get married and he doesn't even have a prenuptial agreement, are you out of your mind, Travis Hunter? No disrespect to the young brother. I'm a fan. But bruh, slow this down. Put the marriage on ice. I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years and don't have any children out of wedlock while that marriage is on ice. My fear, Art, is he's going to run into the queen of his dreams and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. You know, so I just think the brother moving too fast. So many of our black athletes, they run into these non-black women in college. you know, and they just think that that's what their life is all about. You know, she's the best thing since sliced bread, not to demean any woman of any culture, but we should be with our own women. And one thing I appreciate about Deion Sanders, although I'm still not happy with the move he made to Colorado, making all that money for a predominantly white college that does nothing for black people. But nonetheless, one thing I do respect about Coach Prime, you don't see his sons doing that. You don't see Shador and the other brother, the cornerback or the safety, the other Sanders, what's his name? Shiloh Sanders. Shout out to Shiloh. Forgive me for forgetting your name there, young prince. But you don't see Shador and Shiloh being all booed up with no girl in college. You notice that? You always see them by themselves. You don't see them. I've never seen any photo of either one of them, Shador or Shiloh, booed up with any girl, black or white, in college because they father not having it. Deion Sanders knows how this goes. He knows how women will try to hitch their cart to your wagon. You know, he knows how this goes. And I think he had to sit down with Shiloh and Shador and said, listen, y'all can have all the fun y'all want. You better be protecting yourself and you better not be getting booed up with no woman. You built this. We built this. If you're going to choose a woman, you're going to choose her with this head, not the other one. And so I appreciate Deion Sanders for not allowing his sons to fall into the same trap that it appears Travis Hunter has fallen into. You know, it's such a shame. Such a shame. So unfortunate to be that great and to still be a victim of the snow bunny crisis. It's just ridiculous. Now, some people are saying she's mixed race. Some people are saying she got a black mom, black dad, but that doesn't mean anything to me because, as you know, although I consider mixed race Africans to be black, as long as they identify full time, I have seen no evidence that Travis Hunter's girlfriend has ever identified as a black woman, ever. So even if she's biologically African and has a black parent, for me and most Pan-Africanists, you have to not only be biologically black, you have to be psychologically black. And I haven't seen any proof at all that Travis Hunter's girlfriend identifies as a black woman. But again, no disrespect to her. This is no hate to her. All we saying is we want to keep black money in the black community and we want to keep black celebrities with our own black women. It's just a self-love thing. It has nothing to do with hate. And I just hope the brother wakes up and realizes what's going on before she takes half of what he's about to earn.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she came out and said that she didn't find him attractive, I mean, that's very telling, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when she said that she said that Travis Hunter wasn't really her type. So to your point, Art, what you just said, you know, she said she wasn't really attracted to him at first. What is that telling you? Is that not the writing on the wall? The woman went so far as to tell people she was not attracted to you. So why is she with you? The same reason everybody else's white wife is with them, for money and status. For money and status. And for him to hear her say that and stay with her, I'm very disappointed. But
now, by the way, apparently Shorty had like a OnlyFans. That's being reported that she had an OnlyFans and she deleted it at some point. I don't know what you might take from that.
Go through the nigga. She might be like Batman Kevin on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm wondering if I should give my opinion before I play this next video. I agree with everybody, but I'm such a big fan of letting people go through what they need to go through in life. Homie loves her, bro. Nothing we say will ever matter. When a nigga in love, a nigga in love. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. And again, I always say experience is the greatest teacher in life. It gives you the lesson after you give you the test. That boy love that girl. You get what I'm saying? And actually, to be honest, if you're going to have that nigga on your fantasy team, or, well, he might play defense, maybe not. But he might work harder because of some of the bullshit that's going to come with it. The nigga loves a girl, man. Like, we can't tell. If we force this nigga to break up with her, he going to be unhappy. Let him go. Let him live out his legacy. You know what I mean? Again, for all we've seen about her, it appears that some things are off. But clearly enough is there to make the nigga happy. So I'm not gonna be sitting here and telling him what to do. The nigga got blessed by God with talent. The nigga is doing that. Why do we have so much stake in whatever he want to do? If he get fleeced, at least we all could say we told him. But if not, shit, let him rock out. Now, Shannon Sharp, I see Shannon Sharp jumped in here and he gave some advice.
Young lady, like Adidas, when these people come around, there are going to be times you're going to have to sign he's going to have to sign footballs. He's going to have to sign helmets. He's going to have to sign jerseys. He's going to have to he's going to have to take pictures. You know how I know? Because when I go to sponsors, I have to sign footballs. I have to sign helmets. I have to sign photos. I have to sign jerseys. That's a part of it. He understands that you're about to come into a situation. You're going to have more money at your disposal than you even dreamed of. And why is that? That's a part of it. And for you to say, when he's taking those talk about how long do I have to stay here all day, you should graciously and willingly stay there a month if that's what it requires. And for you to talk about, well, the reason why I left him and for my inbox, well, you know, he's younger than me and he cheated. You see, now you threw that man under the bus. We didn't need to know that.
I agree.
We did not need to know that. Why you put that man business in the street? Are you perfect? Look, I don't like the part of oversharing in a relationship because it was unnecessary. Why you and Travis got together, did you have to say he wasn't my type? That was for nobody to know. You don't have.
Now, when women usually say that, it's because they feel a need to portray that they're not easy to attain, right? Oh, I wasn't into him at first. Or a lot of times is to kind of also explain, because let me tell you this. Women are super smart. When a woman with an ugly nigga, bro, her friends, other niggas is saying, why you with that nigga? Why? So it's like a smoke signal to be like, yo, it's kind of like they're telling you like, nah, this ain't usually what I do, but I'm doing it, but this ain't usually what I do now. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is. That's her basically saying, nigga's ugly.
Hey, Act, you know that.
Hold on, am I lying?
You know, Patrick Mahomes' wife said the same thing. Because you know, like when Patrick Mahomes, like that's his quote unquote high school sweetheart. And she came out and say like, oh yeah, I ain't like him at first. Like I had him in the friend zone and everything. And this dude had a chase after her like since like after high school and everything to prove to her. She did the same thing, Patrick Mahomes' wife.
Well, my nigga, I don't know about Patrick Mahomes. All I know is that this nigga is single-handedly the #1 football player. And to be honest, let me tell you this, man. Money makes everybody your type.
You can say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes. You can like Patrick Mahomes ain't the #1 player in the NFL.
Hey, Chad.
What you doing?
Hey. And I don't mean to conflate stories. Right? I don't mean to conflate stories, okay?
Chad. So, like, what you doing for girl you see on the podcast? The girl say, yo, I want a nigga that's 6'7" and with waves like a Kai girl did, nigga. What you
Hold
doing?
on, I was just about to get to that. Kai's new girlfriend. You know what her type is? Listen to her type and then tell me if it's Kai.
You're not 5'9", bro.
Yes, I am.
You're lying. Look at your ID.
It's on my ID.
Oh, you might be.
I am.
All right, let me build my nigga real quick. Okay?
Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
Oh!
What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like, this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like,
me too.
Okay. All right.
So her type is a 6'1" nigga. Let's keep hearing it.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"?
So she said, you think I was gonna say 5'9"? Okay.
6'1". Waves.
Okay.
I love me a little, wave.
Hey, fuck it.
Yo, like, is this my girl? I see this shit after I get with her. Nigga, we can only go to the dwarf Chick-fil-A, nigga. We can't even go to regular Chick-fil-A no more.
Stop it, nigga. Yo, let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this. And this is not casting any aspersion on Kai. Salute to Kai is my nigga. Kai is every bitch type. Every bitch type. I've said this before, and people like they've argued with me about it. When you get to the point of fame like Kai Cenat, I won't say even Travis Hunter, they start dating your name, your stage name, before they ever know you. That matters way before they ever see. And I don't care. Like, a lot of dudes be in denial. I told y'all. It was 2017. Any woman I've ever been with since 2017, they've dated Akademiks. I'm not going to be over here like, no, she No, she just loved me. She loved me for me. No, it's fucking Akademiks. Like, all the other shit comes afterwards. All the other shit comes afterwards. A lot of these dudes be in denial, though. Oh, no, nah, she just thought I was cute. Bro, you're up $40 million, and your name is plastered across the internet. How the fuck you think that was why she liked you? It's reality. So in my perspective, I don't judge women for that because you can't escape who you are. What are you gonna do? Go to like Ethiopia and go find a chick who don't know you that don't got internet? So you can't do that. You almost gotta find. They're gonna like you for you. No, well, not for you. They're gonna like you because you're Kai or because you're Travis Hunter or because you're whoever. Because you're that at that point of success. You have to find if there's just genuineness afterwards, though. Like, this girl could be pretty much genuine with Kai. That girl, I ain't gonna lie to you. A girl with Travis Hunter girl is mad red flags, though. Mad red flags. First red flag, $ tattoo on the ring finger. Bad look already.
Hey, Ack, she a half-breed. You should get him a full-fledged white woman.
They would say the same thing, even worse. Here's the thing. It's not that she said he wasn't her type, because I understand that. As I said, the guy is a guy with supreme upside. A lot of these women, they're not going at the things that only men, we really care about, like physical looks and like the type that much. Women settle and do all type of shit. The shit that they care about more, usually not that young though. Usually they still on that type of shit. Is like, success, potential, all of that type of shit. You know what I mean? If you find a 30-year-old chick and she's still talking about she want a 6'5" nigga with dreads, like, that's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? She's usually going to be looking for somebody who's successful, stable, has his own car, job, maybe no kids. Like, they're what women look for are very different. Niggas are always looking for a cute bitch with a fat ass, no matter what age. You could be 15 all the way to 65. You want a cute bitch with a fat ass. Men have one. We only think really like on an analog level, right? Women, they might have a phenotypic type, but they could bypass that when they get to the success type, and they don't normally rank. They don't rank theirs where looks always come first, especially the older they get and reality starts hitting them, right? That's why I say Kai's everybody's type. Because women will bypass a lot of those. Yeah, she likes a nigga who's a tall athlete, but there ain't no tall athlete that's up $50 million that's down to wife her. So Kai's her type now. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's probably the thing that's the majority of her type is a $50 million nigga that's wildly successful, that is the most dominant and popular nigga within whatever he does. That's her type. Then, of course, she would want him to be 6'1" or have whatever. Those things can be worked on. Or not worked on, but compromise. It is what it is. This chick right here. Where we at? Oh, the problem with Travis Hunter's girl is not that she said he wasn't her type. Is that she lacks the awareness. Like, it's no doubt she's attracted to him because he's successful, but she lacks the awareness that saying these things publicly actually shits on the nigga. So even if that's what you think, you don't ever say that publicly. And that's why she's getting all the backlash. Because if you think she's a one of one, bruv, I'm gonna be honest with you, newsflash. Most of these rappers were. You ever seen Young Thug before fame? The nigga had 52 rotten teeth in his fucking mouth. Do you think that Mariah the Scientist would have described this nigga? So we gotta stop. Like, I know some of y'all want to be on some, oh my God, she said it wasn't in his type. Calm it down. None of these niggas that happen to pop off are half of these girls' type. If we really bring it down to the core, what happens to be their type is success. Okay?
52 rotten teeth, though?
You think Mariah the Scientist would have described this nigga as her type? I'm asking you the question. But Mariah the Scientist would never come out. Well, first of all, Mariah the Scientist met him after the glow up, number one. Right? By the way, Travis Hunter is going to look different after a few years in commercials all the time. Like, he's going to look different. Trust. But the point is,
like we go too hard on the boy, man. He gonna crash out over his girl like OJ, man.
you don't give a fuck if you want to crash out. I love when these niggas crash out over. Nigga, go crash out, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your career. Crash out. Fucking crash out. You know what I mean? I love when I see a young nigga crash out. But bro, we don't owe these niggas nothing to. That's why I'm wondering why everybody keeps acting like they're trying to protect him. The nigga loves her. Now, we could have an internal conversation because I think a lot of people are right. But the nigga loves her. Let the nigga rock. Now, here's the thing. Going back to it. The reason why I think she's getting roasted is not because of, like, what she feels like that. If there's any chat queens in here, I'm pretty sure maybe they wouldn't say that, right? Maybe they wouldn't say, and I think people are putting their own, they're projecting. When she says wasn't her type, right? People instantly look at it and says, this nigga is ugly as sin. And she looks mildly attractive. So we don't see them compatible. If they look like they matched a little bit better, where you didn't think that this nigga just looks like Alien from Alien versus Predator, my nigga, we would actually not take her saying not my type, meaning I would never date the nigga. But that's how we take it. But that's her fault. Why are you saying these things? Why are you saying these things online? Why are you having him sitting right next to you? And I've never heard him say anything to bring her down. Never heard him say, I ain't gonna lie. Usually I like girls with double D's. She ain't got no double D's, but, it's cool with me now. No, he's not demeaning her. He's uplifting her. The nigga's speaking about her, and this is where, I see why people say, this is why people are more concerned, because he comes across like a simp, right? Because he's saying things like, when she hurts, I hurt. Please leave. I could all leave here. Just stop watching me. Go apologize to my girl. He is uplifting her. He's looking beyond any fault she could have. That we're nitpicking on, he's looked beyond it. With her, all she keep doing is reminding you that she took a chance with an imperfect nigga. Yeah, I wasn't fuck with him at first. He was begging, bunch. I was ignoring him. Yeah, he had a girlfriend too. He was a cheater. Don't like those either. So that's the problem with her. Where does that come from? That's the main character syndrome. Shut the fuck up. We don't need to know. This is the same type of shit that Jada Pinkett Smith was doing. We don't need to know that your pussy was getting wet from motherfucking Tupac Shakur, who was goddamn deceased for a decade, and you didn't want to fuck your man no more because he couldn't give you orgasms. We didn't need to know that shit. But of course, you volunteered it because you wanted to throw his ass exactly where you've had him like a rag doll for over a decade. This, when she says this publicly, is because it's a show of sign of how much she has control over the nigga and what she could do or he allows privately. Violating him. Now again, I'm not shitting on him because love is a powerful thing. When a nigga, this is why, it is. This is why they say women don't really, when men really truly love, it's 10 times deeper and harder. Pause. Extra pause.
Yeah, we love more authentically than women do.
Yes, more than women. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
Because she's dumping on him. She's dumping on him, and you could tell he's trying his best to try to uplift her feelings because his love for her, how she feels, affects his mood. That's hell of a love.
Do you think he pussy whipped? Because she is pregnant. You think the pussy that good and he whipped?
But is she pregnant? You said what?
Yeah.
She's pregnant, you said?
Apparently, they said she pregnant. That's Fiance.
Oh. Fiance doesn't mean she's pregnant. I mean...
No, I think she's pregnant.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't call a man who has a girlfriend pussy whipped. You're supposed to love your girlfriend. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Now, is he So that's not pussy whipped, but I guess you could call it simping. Do I think that he pedestal? Oh my god, I'll fuck that word up. Pedestalize? Yeah.
Put a pussy on a
Pedestalize her?
pedestal?
No, not necessarily the pussy, but he values her way more than he values, and this is important, not how much he values him, because I do think she values him to some extent, but he values her way more than he values himself. Yes.
You think?
Yes. Again, he cares about. He's saying if y'all keep making my girlfriend feel good, I'd rather not have this. I'd rather have her. I'd rather y'all go away. When she hurts, I hurt. Yes. She, in his mind, like he won't cognizantly say it, but he values her more than himself. It's a fact.
What if he just values her more than what y'all think, as in the people online and shit?
Okay, what do you mean? I mean, we kind of said that. We're just saying to the extent is that he values her more than himself. So are you saying that in a healthy way where,
I'm trying to give a man a little bit of slack. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, like, maybe he just care more about his girl than what people think. I don't know if you think that he thinks that about himself.
Okay.
If I'm going to be fair.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to continue to say love is a very beautiful and a very powerful thing. I'm also not one to sit here and be a hypocrite because I felt I've looked stupid in the name of love multiple times. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've looked like y'all be like, yo, is this nigga serious? And the only answer is love. The only answer. It is what it is. So I'm speaking out of a place of understanding. Of understanding, right? And the reality is I'm not knocking that for him being in love. Now, granted, I do think what who said that? Dr. Umar said is like, hey, listen, calm it down. I know this is your first love, and you probably think that this is the best thing ever. And yes, like maybe she's a freak or whatever. Like this is just the most amazing thing, but you're a relatively young man. You're 21, and usually, historically, men, when in their sexuality and dating phase, you don't get to that until you're closer to 25, right? So thinking that you found the one and you found the heights of love, usually, and most men identify with this, that's usually the sign that you're about to experience your first heartbreak that's gonna determine the rest of your dating history. Because everybody knows you don't really start dating until you get that first heartbreak and you understand the true nature of women. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm still, he's young. I'm not gonna knock him for being in love. I think that's beautiful. The problem is you're with someone who, I won't say she doesn't love you the same, but either her narcissism, her main character syndrome, is allowing her to do things that is putting aspects of the relationship with you and her out there to make you seem as someone unworthy, devalued, or someone who just exists to make her feel good. And part of that comes across as, well, a lot of these narcissistic main character personality type women, when they're with someone who's more popular and they see, like, I'll give you an example. I remember this one girl, never dated her, nothing like that, but I guess I'm getting more popular. I'm blowing up, social media, this and third. And this one girl, I guess people are probably bringing her up like, oh shit, Akademiks, blah, blah, blah. And this is that main character syndrome. Instead of her saying, oh yeah, I know him, he's cool. You know what she says? She's like, yo, yeah, why all y'all fucking with this nigga? You know this nigga back in college, like used to DJ parties with me for $50, right? And That's her. It's like, you get what I'm saying? You know those people who will just say some shit to kind of like, they'll make it more about them. Like, wait, y'all fucking with this nigga? Yo, all y'all on Travis's dick? Yo, I didn't even want this nigga when he first tried to holler at me. It's to belittle him and make herself feel more important. That's kind of what she's doing, right? And in a weird way, sometimes these women feel like they're extrapolating some of the fame and the love because it's kind of saying the guy who y'all are praising and y'all are at his feet, I haven't wrapped around my finger, or I don't give too much of a fuck about him, right? And it's not that she doesn't, but that's her demeanor to kind of respond to how much people like him. Because what she's saying, I can't even understand why she's saying it. Like, why the fuck you tell us that he wasn't your type?
You know the unfortunate thing, this is all I have to say about it, like us even speaking on it, no matter if they stay together or she leave, bro, she probably gonna end up being popping to some degree enough where she gonna end up hosting clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna, you know, for women, and you know, a lot of times us as men, we really take the intelligence of some of these women who look, I'm gonna just say mildly attractive, we take it for granted. These women know how to extract fame or some type of value out of someone, right? No matter what's gonna happen here, her YouTube career is gonna get bigger. Even if they break up, let me tell you this, there's gonna be a line around the corner for NFL players who want to fuck her. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They're probably in their DMs now. Right now. That's just the nature of the beast. And I think she knows that. She knows that. You get what I'm saying? I definitely do think she cares for him. I think she cares for him and loves him. But she has major character flaws, which if you had a son, you would want to warn your son about that. Hey, yo, it's gonna be a long day if you keep being with this girl. It's like take it from me. I remember trying to give my cousin some advice, and this is why I'm not necessarily saying what he should do. I remember trying to give my cousin some advice, and you know, he was one of those guys. He sounded like Travis Hunter a lot. My cousin used to pick his girl up. He had a BMW first year in college. So he was like, you know, he was like this rich kid that came from like this town, or, you know, not really rich, but, you know, he's a black kid that got a BMW. You know, his two parents, which is my aunt and uncle, they worked in the healthcare industry, so they were pretty decent off. Anyway, he's head over heels with this girl. I remember me and my brothers trying to talk to him. We looked on his Instagram. The nigga had 7 posts. 4 she was in. He would just post her by herself. The nigga wrote a fucking paragraph. Oh my God, the love of my life, da 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 da, ba 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 ba. And I remember, like even his mom saying to us, "Hey, listen, y'all got to talk to y'all cousin. Like, he's a little bit too much. He's too in deep in love with this girl, and he's just got to college." And we try to tell him, and we try to say, "Hey, listen, you should watch out for A, B, C, and D, this and third." But at that time, he couldn't hear us, man. He literally looked at us and said, "Damn, who hurt y'all, man?" Because we were telling him, say, women will do A, B, C, and D. And, he kind of dismissed us only for they lasted about like 2 years. My mama called me one day. Mama called me. And mama said, "Did you hear what happened with your cousin?" I said, "What?" At that time, my mom, she still had a job. She said, "Oh, my coworker sent me a video of your cousin's girlfriend." I said, like, all right, what's she do now? It said, "Yo, she has it's a video that got leaked online of her sucking off some random dude." I'm like, "Mom, you're lying." Come to find out, Shorty was cheating on my cousin the entire time. This one person knew, and my brother knew the person. So my brother said, "Why you ain't tell my cousin? Like, why you ain't tell him that he was getting cheated on by the girl?" He's like, "Yo, this nigga was so up her ass." He said, "One time I told the nigga to come, meet me at the library. I was going to tell him your girl is cheating on you. I told him come alone. This stupid ass nigga brought his girl. I couldn't tell him. I said, you know what? I got to let him live." He learned, and he's in a nice, happy relationship now. So, you gotta let niggas go through it, man. And I'm not saying she's gonna cheat or whatever, but let the nigga go through it. He ain't gonna ever listen, bro. Bro, I don't give a fuck who tells him. He's not going to listen. What's gonna happen here, let me just chat. If anybody's been in the position, got a little brother, or you've been through some shit, so you're trying to give advice, you know what's gonna happen, bro. What's essentially is gonna happen, just like how he said she's crying, getting emotional, drinking all day, just being reclusive. He's going to become more protective of her because he loves her. He's going to block out what everybody's saying. And she could just have him do it. Not she's manipulating him, but just play the emotional game. Start crying. Start doing whatever. He'll block it out. He the type of nigga that might delete both their social medias. You get what I'm saying? And unfortunately, if there's going to be something bad that's happened, I'm hoping not, he's going to have to learn himself. So I don't know why everyone wants to kind of like force his hand to leave the girl. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that should happen because again, here's the thing. I'm telling you, the nigga with the chick out of love. If he leaves her, he ain't gonna be happy. So he gotta go through it, and if it's heartbreak at the end of the road, let it be heartbreak, and if it's not, they'll figure it out. But us trying to tell him signs. Yo, he's 21. Like, who are y'all dating at 21? You get what I'm saying? Somebody said Fiance. Somebody said full ass sleeve at 21, definitely an eater. Yeah, you gotta let him learn, man. You gotta let him learn. Again, I agree. There's major warning signs, but as a man, y'all remember when y'all were 21? You remember your mans used to tell you, yo, bro, I don't know about that girl right there. And he probably was cracking her. He was just basically trying to soften the blow like, yo, she a hoe. But he realized you love her, and he's like, all right, I'm going to just let you be, bro. I ain't going to. Just got to let that man be. It is what it is. And by the way, I think the same, too, when I see people criticizing Casanat's girl. Right? Casanat's girl. Bro, Kai's 23, bro. Like, let that man have I watched his stream when he was announcing. He basically said he's in love. First time. I'm happy for him. I'm hoping they work out. I think a lot of people are also looking at it when they think about like Kai and like y'all are looking at so much the money aspect that y'all forget the human aspect. Like when we're talking about these relationships, we're only thinking about the guy in terms of what he could lose or what he's currently, where he's at or what he's making. But the reason why these niggas are getting in relationships is the same reason you get in a relationship. Yeah, they want somebody who, like I was explaining to somebody, I'm like, yo, this might sound crazy to y'all, but trust me, I stream 1/4 the time that Kai streams a month. When I get off of a 12-hour stream from entertaining y'all, I just lay in bed and my eyes are open and like just mentally, I gotta like reset. I'm just like looking at the TV till I fall asleep. And plus I'm lit, right? You wake up the next day, you do a few errands, and it's basically back to the same thing. Kai is doing these streamathons, and what everybody keeps like, when I've been talking to a few people about this, the most thing they're saying is like, yo, they're talking about his success and how much money he makes. I'm telling you, I'll be the first to tell you. Y'all look at it that way only because y'all aren't successful. Not saying all y'all not successful to that level, or you don't realize that even if you're making $2-3 million, this nigga probably been making 2-3 M's a month for the last 2 years. After a while, you don't. When I say you get tired of it, not like you're saying let's fucking throw it away, but bro, the nigga probably lonely, my nigga. Like that sounds asinine, but the nigga's probably lonely. You think the nigga wants to spend his entire life? He's done this, like, I've watched this nigga's streaming schedule. The nigga slept on stream uncomfortably for about half the days in 2024. You think you don't want to, you think you don't want a girl that he could probably trust? Yes, he could fuck probably any girl in the world, right? But he probably wants a girl that he could at least lay up with. Sorry, I know it sounds a little soft. I know some of y'all niggas he's just thugged out all the time. But he probably wants a girl he could cuddle with. You know what I mean? He nigga want to have a regular life. Now, I know what's going to happen with this, and I don't want to speak it into existence, even though I'm going to warn, because I think Kai's audience, let me tell you this about, and again, I'm only talking about, I've been doing this creator shit for over 15 years. Your audience, and I'll say even this to Kai, your audience thinks they're your daddy and mommy, your best friend, your big bro and little bro, and they think they're your girlfriend, all in one. Trust and believe. I could tell you with each. They think they know what's best for you, mommy and daddy. Big bro, little bro, they feel if somebody, like if anybody's getting at you, it's their responsibility to deal with it. Okay? They think you're their best friend, and they think they're in like this, it's almost like a parasocial relationship. When you introduce somebody else, it's good till it doesn't get good. And this is why I was a little bit wondering why he showed her on camera, but I guess people were going to know anyway. Because here's the thing. If Kai misses a stream, you know who they're looking at. If Kai comes on, which this is normal, arguments happen in relationships. You know who they're looking at. It becomes very difficult to maintain a relationship when you have such a large audience and now they're going to be wedged. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They're wedged in between you and this person. Also, here's the thing that's going to naturally happen. Kai Cenat has been streaming at a robot pace. What this told me is that Kai Cenat has finally became human a bit. He has regular human desires. You want to live life beyond the stream. You want to be able to go out to eat, go out to visit a country, maybe spend a day in bed with your girl. 30 days, nonstop cameras is not normal. We've seen this creator arc all the time. So when you see someone get a girlfriend, it signals to me, okay, some of his passions and some of the things that he desires, whether by his heart or elsewise or emotionally, is being a little bit different. So here's the thing, and this is how the fans will fuck it up. You might see a little bit less streaming time. Whatever his schedule was for 2024, I'd be impressed if he surpassed it in 2025. Might dip down a little bit. Some of the marathons, Also, here's the nature of the thing too. When you have a girlfriend and you're a streamer, shit does change. Y'all love when he be like, oh, Ice Spice, God, that's over with. His girl gonna be on his head top. Babe, that's disrespectful. You're disrespecting me when you're doing that, thirsting out to Sexy Red. That's disrespectful. Content has changed. Now, as I said, your audience, they're your best friend, your little bro, your big bro, your girlfriend, and your mom and daddy. When they see that relationship changing because of someone else, an audience start hating that person. Trust. So right now, she's in a honeymoon phase. I guarantee you. But what happens is that when the audience might see less streams, it might not be by much because he's a worker. When they see different streams, fuck, how the hell did a call even get through? I'm on DMD. When they see less streams, again, I'm just telling you, and I don't like to try to tear these young men down because I've been through it before, and y'all know I'm a test case. And you could say left, right, yo, act, you simp, you blah, 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 but you seen my life, and you seen my life in various forms, and I knew how I felt in various forms. I remember when I was doing 7 videos a day, and I was thirsting to become successful, that there was nothing that could have distracted me. And then after a while, once you got used to a position you get to, you kind of don't enjoy just being around a bunch of niggas and not the other things. Like, I'll tell y'all this. It's funny because people think that just money and success is just all the best things. I tell people, I'm like, yo, these days I look at people, I'm like, y'all might not have the millions I have, but I look at people with families and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's something I want. Like, everything comes back around. The more successful you get, and Kai's still reasonably young, so he still has some way to go before he gets really lethargic and tired of the other shit. But he's peaked on success already, bro. The nigga's making like $50 million a year. Like, 2 years of making at least $35 million, you think he's like, all right, man, I'm going to work even harder next year to make. No, my nigga, like, you know what $50 million could do? So now he just wants, he sees everybody else booed up and cuddled up and doing dumb shit, doing TikTok dancing with that girl and going to the movies. And yes, he wants a girl now. Let's my nigga rock. It's going to come with cost, though, because it always comes with cost. Content will change. Might decrease a little bit more. I'm pretty sure he'll do his best to manage it. Hopefully his fans don't get in the way, because his fans going to get in the way. You see, his fans already started. This video that he dug up where she's like, this video right here, when she's talking about her type, that's her already saying, yo, Kai. See?
You're not 5'9", bro.
Yes, I am.
They're going to dig up her past. And also, I'm going to be honest with you. I believe unless your brand is a relationship streamer, a lot of times for these type of streaming archetype guys, Speed, Aiden, and Kai, and their audiences, it's meant to be from a single male, which is going to be a conflict of interest. It's meant to, you have a bunch of horny niggas, respectfully, that are watching y'all. They want to live vicariously through y'all. They want y'all to flirt with Sexy Red. They want when SZA come, you kind of lightweight shoot your shot. They want you to talk to Tyler. What's going to happen? Any chick I know. Well, I had one understanding girl, but she wasn't known. Like, no one knew who she was. Nobody still knew who she was. The mere fact she's on camera, everybody gonna be in her ear. Yo, Kai disrespecting you. Why he talking to her like that? Why he look back? All that type of shit, bro. So again, a lot of streaming is meant for a single man. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you get in a relationship, it becomes just incredibly hard to keep a streaming career going on. And all of these things I'm saying is not going to be her fault. So I'm hoping it goes good. But you know, I'm very happy for Kai, because I think Kai has worked so hard. He's undoubtedly the #1 streamer. He's the greatest streamer of all time. And he deserves some happiness. I'm telling you. I would never say streaming is a hard job, but it definitely could sometimes be a lonely job. And when I'm seeing these young kids who these days everybody wants to stream for 24 hours consistently and put on a show, eventually you're going to get burnt out. You know what I mean? Like, look, my boy Aiden, not saying that he does the exact same thing, but Aiden got off the lean and got off some other shit. You know what I mean? That's my boy and shit. But like, after a while, mentally, you have to get a reset, or you have to do something that keeps you kind of upbeat. And I think that's what Kai's doing. So I'm actually really happy for Kai. I'll show you the announcement of him saying it. Kai said that. This was the announcement.
Y'all assume a lot, and y'all may see things that may not be true. You feel what I'm saying? While I was going and shit, y'all seeing a whole lot of shit and taking it and running with it that may not be true. And I feel like in order to respect me, you gotta respect. You got me, bitch. I got a girlfriend, man. A lot of y'all.
Dude, my boy's happy, man. This is his girl.
Damn. Chad. Yeah, she got me a Spider-Man cake. How you
Somebody's act trying to please the chat queens? No, wait, what do you mean? Wait, do y'all think that, wait, I'm gonna slam Kai? Bruh, I'm not speaking. I don't know this woman. And also I do fuck with Kai. I don't want to like speak to maybe things that could happen or try to. Who gives a fuck? I'm speaking to understanding why Kai probably should have a girlfriend. Now, I mean, we could have a conversation of maybe she just have a girlfriend that's in the background and not a. I guess this girl's a TikToker. Okay, I get that. Those are legit like conversations, and I guess he'll learn. You know what I mean? I never wanted to have the TikToker girlfriend. I think that makes it very hard. I think the best way to go is to have a girl that most people don't know too much about. But I guess it has the pros and cons, right? It does have the pros and cons. The very best thing is having a girl that is not going to hurt what you have going on. Right? Which means not going to bring you headaches, not going to bring you drama, not going to ruin your potential brand. This guy is a very brand friendly. And again, I hope he vetted her, right?
But how can you find that? Because that is something very hard to find.
Well, then we go back to the popular saying, it's better to have loved and lost than to have not loved at all. Hey, listen, a nigga is going to need some companionship, my nigga. Like, again, y'all were just accusing a nigga of paying for pussy. That's more of a brand risk. Meeting, like, let me tell you this. And chat, granted, I've gone through my phase or phases of just being with random chicks. When you've seen, like, the most exposed era of whatever you've thought with me is when random chicks are coming out left and right, is because I was around a lot of women who you had zero trust for. They would record you when you're sleeping. They would have secret recordings of you. They would say things about you after they realized that whatever y'all had wasn't going anywhere. So being around or just fucking random women, which the nigga's a man and he's straight. He's gonna fuck. He's gonna do his thing. It's better you just have a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? Now, obviously, he's picking the right girlfriend, which, at that point, is like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
The big thing is, does she understand, like, put it like this. There's some girl, I always say this. Women are only loyal to their emotions. Right? What does that mean? Kai at this point is $100 million guy. He's $100 million guy. If you and him have an argument, the boy got deals with Nike and McDonald's love him. You cannot be on, I don't give a fuck what it is. You cannot be online airing him out. You cannot be saying or accusing him of anything, even if you're like, I was just playing. Even you can't, these are things you can't do. Right? Now, granted, if I would tell my younger self, if I was as successful as Kai, I'm giving her paperwork, 100%. I'm paperworking her. And again, it's not just particular to her. It's you're at a place where the only room to go, or the easiest room to go, is down. You're at a place where it's hard enough to stay there. The easiest thing is for a bullshit allegation, a bullshit accusation, or a bullshit, a girl, and this happens all the time. A girl gets mad at, she goes through your phone. She gets mad at another girl and airs out another girl. Then the other girl airs you and her out. Now everybody's now reading into some shit that, like, that's them just being absent-minded, right? A girl just going to be thinking about her emotions. She's not thinking, you're with Kai Cenat, who's so brand friendly right now. You cannot fuck anything up. And arguments are going to happen. Things are going to go left sometimes. But it's hoping that you pick the right girl that is not going to do that. And also, here's the thing. God forbid they end. We know the trend online. Once things end, women get to expose it. Let me tell you, or they get hurt. Say Kai does something or Kai finds another girl. It's time to blow it all up. So again, Kai Cenat is 23. I think it's perfectly healthy for him to have other aspects of his life. I do like the fact, if you've noticed, his streams have, he's taken time to live a little bit of life. It's no use just making the money and wasting all your 20s constantly being in front of a camera. Because at this point, when you have a damn near almost $100 million, 100 and 200 is the same shit. So you want to live life a little bit. You want to experience relationships, experience, the other things that make life fulfilling. I'm not going to get mad at him. I know people want to nitpick her, but I keep saying it's always going to be the fans who start fucking it up first, because they look at, again, y'all could use that quote. Every fan base look at their, especially streamer, like that's their mommy and daddy, like that's their best friend, little bro, big bro, and like that's their girlfriend.
Because they definitely do that to you.
Another thing, here's the thing too, and let me explain that girlfriend part, because some of y'all might be like, ew, like why are you making it seem like that? Because here's the thing, for an audience, they love Kai so much, nobody will ever be good enough for Kai. It's like a mama who no girl ever good for her son, and you like, you want to date your son? Yes, that's how it goes.
So because you feel like you go through the same thing. When you think the chat do the same thing? Like you feel like the chat feels like nobody's good enough for you.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the chat has been mostly fair with me, honestly. I just watch in these streamers. I just watch Aiden delete his community, and his community's been, these people have like, bro, these people know when he boards a plane. These people know when they're tracking his crypto wallets. They know every fucking thing he does. Do you know that level of scrutiny? You think he could date someone and have a decent vetting process or decent courting process or even a decent relationship without every fucking thing being micro-analyzed? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the same thing for Kai. That is the exact same thing for Kai. They knew who this girl was months ago. That's why he finally just copped to it. She was on vacation with him after his streamathon. So again, and by the way, I think at first, like, so my when I just got popular, it kind of was that though. Obviously not to this level, because I've never been this popular, right? But I remember the girlfriend I'm talking about that I never ever showed. I remember one time I posted a picture with her. Keep in mind, by the way, objectively, she's a beautiful woman. I think I've dated mostly beautiful women, not to toot my own horn. I think I've done way better. I've batted out of my league, if you want to say. Okay, but anyway, I posted a picture with her, right? And I don't know. Oh, I think if you've been following me way back, I don't even remember where I posted it, but I remember the comments, and the comments were like, "Oh man, I thought you would have had a badder bitch." We're like, "Oh, all right, she kind of bad, but damn, her ass ain't fat enough." It was like all type of like, and I remember the girl I was with was like so self-conscious about it, right? Like she was self-conscious about. She's like, "Damn, wait, do you like me?" And I'm like, "No, of course, you're good enough for me. I love you, right? Like we're good." But to the audience, there was always something. And I'm telling you, that's how the audience is, bro. It's always going to be something. Whether it's look-wise, behavior, actions, that's how it is for the majority of people. And you got to realize Kai's audience have a connection to him. To put it in perspective, I've been tracking her followers because I was like, you know me, I love to track like numbers and shit like that. Her name's, was it Gabrielle? And this is not even her main platform, right? Okay. So her Instagram, right? When Kai Cenat announced her, she had 130,000 followers. One fucking day, she has 200. She gained basically 100,000 followers because Kai said she's his girlfriend. Do you think he could have a normal relationship without his fans nitpicking every fucking thing she's ever done? Every story she's posted? Now, granted, she might not care initially because this is going to be a lot of fame. She's getting posted for Fashion Nova, so the bag is going to come in, right? But the fans are going to scrutinize to the utmost, right? The fans are going to, because here's another thing too. I do like the fact that Kai keeps his personal relationship pretty isolated, right? So I think he learned from that New York City shit. And salute to Kai. I think I can say now. I remember talking to him during those times when, remember he had that New Year's Eve party and they said his friend did some whatever. He learned from then that like when he's trying to take a break or whatever, bro, all these big ass party, the Kai Cenat birthday bash. Nah, fuck that. Bro, you don't want your name being called on nothing. Bro, dip off to an island. That's how you get to start doing it. Like you realize this is too much risk. Like the super young nigga shit is you get some big ass mansion and bring mad people there. Except there's always one fuck nigga who may have done something, or one chick who got too lit, or one chick who probably got kicked out. Now she's mad and makes some type of, and they're only gonna tie it back to you. They're only gonna tie it back to you. So you know what Kai does? He did 30 days. He dips out to an island. Doesn't say where he's going. He just goes with his people he trusts, I'm guessing, and he chills there, right? Brings shorty, whatever the case is. Fans knew it already. You know what I mean? But here's the thing now. When Kai doesn't post it, they're just gonna go to her page and find out where he's at. You know what I mean? Because that's his girl. All right, what does this look like? All right, that's where Kai's probably at. So, I mean, I wish him the best of luck. She looks like a pretty decent young woman. You know, we'll see. Time will tell.
Hey, I got a question for you. Man, why all the girls getting mad at dudes watching Cooking with Kaya?
Who Cooking with Kaya?
Yeah, you don't know about it?
No. So Cooking with Kaya is this girl that's doing the what do you call it again? She's like this.
And she cooking, bro. Like girls are hating on her.
Yeah, because women don't like to see other women get popular for things they feel they already do. Right? It's like women have a innate hate for Hawk Tuah because they're like, they feel they suck the sloppiest dick in history too. You get what I'm saying? So it's like people feel resentment when they see someone get fame from doing menial things they think they do already. Everybody analyzing her food, saying, "Oh, I make macaroni and cheese better. Oh, my ass is fatter. I twerk too." Have you not seen? Nigga, I'm on Pornhub this morning. There's fucking with somebody else. Like, they're fucking and cooking. Yes. Bitch making an omelet and throwing it back. Shit was crazy. Bitch was doing all type of tricks. I'm like, yo, this shit's crazy. She flipped the omelet up, threw the ass back 4 times, and caught that bitch. Said, goddamn, this bitch is talented. Yeah. So again, I mean, I understand. And also, like, you know, I don't know if us dudes do that. I don't think guys do that as much, but women do that. The biggest hater of women are women. You know, they like to say, I'm a woman hater, but nobody hates on a woman more than another woman.
Right.
Especially when they can't understand why other men like them, right? So we just like her because she seems cool, relatable. She's shaking some ass, making some food. They all hate her. Now, women, and it's a reflection of women too. And also, I'm going to be honest with you, and I hope Shorty, what's her name, Kaya, I hope she doesn't take this offensively. She's mid. No disrespect to her. Because she doesn't look out of the league, out of every woman hating on her, they feel it's cool to hate on her, right? If she look like, for example, you don't see these bitches hating on Ruby Rose because they know they don't look good like Ruby Rose. So when it's a woman clearly out of their league, they support. But when it's a girl this is the average girl you see on Instagram. When it's a average girl, they get upset because they're kind of all saying, why not me? You get what I'm saying?
Yep, and bro, they don't release a sex tape too.
Come on, bro.
Somebody said, chat says she's not mid. Chat, she looks like a average. When I mean mid, she looks like an average African-American woman.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you because I probably wouldn't talk to this woman in public.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, black women are beautiful people. Like, you know, Black women are beautiful. A lot of, when I say mid, the majority of black women look at or around about this level of hotness or whatever, which that's mid. That's mid. Like these days, like
I don't know, bro.
They would have done the same to Sexy Red, except Sexy Red became the outlier with certain of her ratchet behavior and how she spoke.
So Kyrie, what you consider her to be there?
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Chat. When I say mid, I don't mean she's ugly. I mean she's an average woman. She's average. Okay.
Mid just has a bad connotation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's average then. Okay, let me not call her mid because I don't want her to take this like I'm hating on her.
So
she's an average
Kyrie, what do you categorize her? Because I'm the wrong person to judge a black woman. Yeah,
she's a cute girl. Like I said, it's like she's very like relatable to niggas. Like there's mad niggas who got cute girlfriends that look just like her.
She's 6.5.
I think she's 7, man. I think she's 7. She's a decent black girl. I don't even put black on it. She's just a decent woman. Like she's a decent looking woman. Okay, she's attractive, but I think the new norm. I do think that as time from the early 2000s, I think women have gotten more attractive, right? So like if she was in the 2000s, I think she would be like super hot. I think now every girl on the gram, maybe it's my grandma. Every girl on the gram look about her or better, for the most part. Some uglier, but she's about the average. Somebody say, wait. Is she of age? Hold on. She's of age, correct? She's of age, correct? I got to make sure now. Cooking with Kaya age. What's her age?
I got a real question, and don't lie. How old are you?
That wasn't me. They make fake accounts about me.
Wait, so how old are you?
23. You're not 17? No.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, she's okay. She's
23. You're not 17.
Oh, she's 23. Okay.
Fake accounts about me.
Wait, so how old are you?
23. You're not 17? No.
What do you mean by that?
You're 17. No.
Okay, I don't know what that is. But she said she's 23.
I got a real question.
Also, if this young woman sees it, I really don't want her to think I'm like hating on her or anything like this. Again, I think she's decently attractive, and I also want to say, from what I've seen, she seems to have a good attitude, and that's another thing that's gonna kill a lot of these chicks who's hating, because a lot of these women nowadays have a really nasty, bad attitude that if you're not sticking your penis inside of them, you don't want to be around them. And I've seen a few clips of her. I've seen her with DDG. She looks like a pleasant woman. And I ain't gonna lie to you, that's more attractive these days in certain circumstances than even looks. Like, she doesn't seem like one of these loudmouth, like, she seems cool.
So, if she hit you up and said she's trying to cook you some oxtails and peas and rice, what you gonna say? She said she's trying to make a video cooking you oxtails and peas and rice.
I'm not letting a non-Caribbean woman cook my oxtail. I actually just made some oxtail up top. Yeah, there's oxtail up there. I made oxtail.
Nah, you gotta post it because you say you was gonna start cooking the like.
Yeah, I still don't believe you cook good oxtail food.
Hey, speaking of which, this actually goes into it, and this it kind of does a 360 on, because I was telling somebody this while I'm making the oxtail today, right? I said, because I was telling what were we talking about? Oh, I think I was talking to AJ, and it was some relationship shit. But anyway, and I was telling him, he was saying, at times he didn't stream or whatever, like some girl stuff. I don't want to get too much in his business. And I said to him, listen, I understand, my brother. Trust me, when you have a girl, they make it difficult for you to create good content. Like, I don't think DDG could do this if he's with Shorty. What's her name? Haley Bailey. I don't think he could do that with her. Like, for example, I have a beautiful idea for a channel. I could do some cooking shit. I'm telling you, I'm nice with my Jamaican shit. But maybe I would bring in somebody like Cooking with Kaya. You think your girl gonna sit there over the corner while this chick over here twerking and you looking like you gotta kind of clip farm a little bit and kind of peep over. Man, it's gonna be World War niggas. She might hit her with a fucking frying pan. Like, so that's another thing. Some of the content is like for single people, right? Like this is like a single person content, right? That's another thing I was saying about like Kai and like collabs. Like you can't tweak out on the collabs now. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think someone had said they knew he was in love when he skipped all the cooking for Kaya videos. Yeah, you start doing things out of respect rather than for content, right? Like, let me see. Didn't Casanat say that? Casanat. He was talking to like the guys, I think. What's this guy's name? Casanat. I think he told him he in love. Where is it at? Right here.
Hold on, let me get myself here.
Shorty. Hey, hold on, wait. For straight face. Hey.
Hold on. Hold on, just let me work. Let me just chill. Cool. Hey, y'all niggas look good today.
Hey, y'all look great.
Smell good too.
That smell good.
Yeah. You in love?
Yeah. Hey, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. You got me, nigga. Oh man, am I?
Yeah, you in love.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Love?
I'm locked
That's
in.
Crazy.
I'm locked in.
Wow.
Nigga said, the minute he said another human given purpose, it's over.
Hold on, let me get myself here.
Okay, I think there's a full video to this. Let's see. Kai Sanat. Let me see. He has a YouTube channel. Where's his YouTube channel? I know he got 1 million. Oh, okay, here we go.
In the clip, you love us. Wait, can somebody link it? Can somebody link the clip of dude talking about us?
Man, I was on. It's better than what you.
Some rice.
There's no kid.
I'm trying to find that.
What the? Wait, let me see your shoes.
Oh, recently pecured.
Mashi, good. We can do a fit check right now.
Okay.
Yo. What happened?
Kobe Bryant.
All right, I don't know. Anyway.
I'm sorry, but
What?
you said something. I gotta correct you, bro.
What happened?
She's not mid, bro. She's not mid,
He
bro.
was bugging with the mid, like.
Yeah, you are bugging, bro. She's a pretty ass regular girl, bro. She is not mid. She is pretty as fuck and she's regular. She's not mid, bro.
All right, so you're describing her as average then?
No. She's bad. Like, she is bad. She's not mid.
All right, okay. All right. So if I say mid, I mean like 7.
She's
yes. What do you rank her? What do you rank her?
Cool. That's cool. 7 is cool. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what do you rank her? It's
Like,
fine.
Hey, Fiance, you're bugging. I'm gonna tell you something. I wouldn't let that girl beat my sister. Nevertheless, my mama.
Wait, what?
Brother, I don't know what you got against black women, brother, but you got some issues, man. Wait,
Yo,
all right, hold
AJ,
on.
what you rate her?
Wait, hold on. Where do y'all like? Again, the only reason I would give her. I'm telling you, if this was like 6-7 years ago, I'd probably give her like closer to an 8, like 7.5, closer to 8, maybe an 8. I just think these days, bro, like women do so much in aesthetics to look attractive that.
We're not talking about the real thing though. What she did.
What?
Why not? I've seen nobody talk about it.
What?
She went on her Kai stream, Kaya, and was twerking. Is that not a problem?
What do you mean?
A 22-year-old woman went on a 70-year-old kid stream and was throwing ass. That's some Diddy shit. Like, what act? Act a grown ass. Act if it was in reverse. A grown ass man going to a 17-year-old girl's house and start throwing nigga his dick around and shit. Well, it'll be an outrage.
Nah,
He
definitely.
ain't lying.
Wait. So the person's stream was underage.
She went to her Kai stream. The little kid that was on Kai's stream.
Yeah.
That Kai had doing homework and shit.
Yeah.
She went on the stream with him and Ray, and she throwing ass. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with throwing ass.
Yeah. Also, I seen somebody say in the chat, like, I probably would have ranked her. Like, me, I have a little preference, so I have a few pet peeves. If you have too many, like she got little thought tats that, like, I'm not too fan of it. Like, I'm not too fan of. I'm not too fan. I'm sorry, brother. I'm just not, brother. It's just that's a personal preference. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, not my preference. You get what I'm saying? Also, I like natural hair. Is this her hair? Like, I'm really particular. I'm really on some shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care if it's an afro or I don't care if she got like a buzz cut on my legs.
This nigga want a creative player.
No. I like women in their natural form, and I don't like their body marked up on like it's graffiti, brother. I'm sorry.
Hey, so what if she got the academics tattoo?
I mean, if it's no, I like artful, nice, discreet, placeful tattoos. Like, but a bunch of just scribble scrabble, I'm good.
Oh, you like to go high?
Like she got prison tags, facts.
Like, I like discreet joints.
Nah, yeah, I give her like a good 9. Good 9.
She a 9?
Regular.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
facts. I'd rather have a basic white bitch with no ass than to have that girl.
Facts. You must be thirsty. A 9 facts.
No.
Bro, she is bad. All right, so look, this is what her personality is fire.
Okay. By the way, her personality.
Too much.
Hold on.
She don't got the BBL.
Okay. I'm glad you're bringing us some good points. Facts. No BBL. You're getting more points. All right. You know what? I might have to give her 8. Because also her personality. I do hate these tattoos though. These tattoos I hate. But I will say her personality, like, she doesn't sound masculine. Like, -2 points if you sound masculine. Okay? Like, I like women to sound like women. Feel what I'm saying? Like that's what any girl in New York almost like put them down a bit. Like, these chicks be talking like it's, bro, I don't know what it is, man. So I do like women who come across feminine in conversation and in speech. Not too big of a fan of the tattoos, but I do like the fact that she's natural. And the reason why I like natural women is because I don't want no car that I need to re-up on in 2-3 years because the body kit is fucked up. The reality is any girl that's young that's having any type of BBL is going to look atrocious. If I can't see me being with you in like at 30, right? And you aging gracefully, I'm good. Like, I'd rather just fuck you and just dip. I'm not saying I wouldn't have sex with somebody who has a BBL, but if I want to take you serious as a girlfriend, I don't want no build a body that you're going to look crazy, have a lopsided booty, or having some shit that's just is turning lime green on us. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. So I do like natural bodies. You know what I mean? God created you with this shit. He's only created you in his image, and his image is perfect. I don't like that other shit, man.
Also, I think she baked that cake that she gave Kai. So if she baked that cake, she got to get another point because these bitches is not baking cakes, my nigga. They ordering Uber Eats, bro.
No. Cooking with Kaya isn't his girlfriend.
No. I know his girlfriend gave him a cake. I don't know if she baked it or she ordered it.
Now, the other thing is, see, some of these tattoos scream, I tatted a nigga name on me. I'm not with that neither. Again, I don't got a problem if you tattoo my name, but the nigga whose name you tatted, stay with that nigga, okay? Because I don't want to see when you put some type of fucking deformed cover up over it, and I'm tired of seeing leaves, okay? Get out of here. She does have a nice body, though, and a nice face. Yeah, maybe I'm downplaying her a little bit, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you going crazy. Yeah, she fine.
With the internet narrative.
You keeping it where it's supposed to be.
Nah. I'm going 8. I'm going 8. No. Natural body, nice face, great personality. That's an 8. I'm going 8. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going 8. I'm going 8. I'm going 8.
Hey, don't let these wannabe Dr. Umar Pan-African niggas in his VC persuade you.
Nah.
That's it.
And also, you know, another thing I like about her, and to even go back to what y'all saying, why y'all think the women are hating on her, these bitches can't cook. All they do is take pictures at Nobu, Carbone, at whatever steakhouse they go. Yeah, these chicks can't cook, man. Let's keep it a bean, bro. These women can't cook. The majority of these new women can't cook. So of course, you get a feminine woman.
When you cook mac and cheese,
the majority of women hate on any woman who comes across as feminine and comes across as somewhat traditional. Great. She's a little bit progressive. She's shaking ass too. But the other traditional stuff, they're not with. These chicks don't cook, can't clean. They don't do nothing but suck, fuck, and throw ass. And Don Julio me,
I got
please.
a white girl that can do all of that and make a mean green bean casserole.
How's that white girl gonna look at 30? Is she gonna look like aged milk?
Like
milk can age gracefully if you buy her some collagen.
Have you seen? Wait, who did they say is aging like milk? Oh man, we just seen her recently, and she was the finest of white women.
I ain't gonna lie, Hillary Duff,
nah,
Hillary Duff in her 30s and she got it.
Yeah, look, she got it.
No. Pamela Anderson, nigga. She was the baddest when she was sucking all type of cock on motherfucking a boat on a yacht. Have you seen her recently, gang?
Hold on. But how old is she though?
She's like 50 something,
nigga. Well, you know who's also 50 something? We could go to Halle Berry, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll still hit.
Bro, let us talk about Travis Hunter, man. We should not be surprised with all the stuff that's coming out about his relationship. You feel me? You could look at his face and just tell that he's a jolly man. He's just happy to be there, bro. And like the girl said, he wasn't her type, bro. You know, a woman would never fully tell a story how it really is. Like, she's just gonna sugarcoat it to make it sound sweet and good. With Travis Hunter, he said they met 5 years ago. You know what they did in the little girls group chat? Oh, look, he's probably ESPN on the ESPN chart. Girl, you gotta get with him. He's gonna go to the NFL, make all this money. Like, bro, this day and age, bro, like, you go on any social media, you will find more beautiful women than her. That with less of an attitude. She has a bad attitude. Like, this day and age, she's mid. I mean, but he loves her, bro. Like, what X says the truth. That man loves that girl. So nothing anyone says will matter. He's gonna stay. You can look at his face. He's not gonna sign a prenup. He's not gonna sign a post-nup. He's gonna marry. He said he's gonna marry her as soon as he signs his rookie deal. He's probably gonna, by the time he's ready to sign his like max contract, he'll probably have like 2 kids with her. And all you could do is wish for the best for the brother, man. She might stay with him until, feel me, his career's done, and then boop, gone. Or she might stay with him, but be messing with another dude on the side, bro. Like, who knows? We don't know what these people are doing. You have to think, the girl had an OnlyFans. Has main character syndrome. He's sitting there. She's yelling at him that she wants to go when he's at an event. Like, she's not understanding. She's not special. Like, she thinks she's the prize. You're not the prize in this relationship. No one cares about you. If it was not for Travis Hunter, no one would know you and no one would care about you. Him loving you is what, quote unquote, gives you any type of anything that makes you feel like you're special. Because he's the man. He's going to be a top 3 pick. First round, top 3 pick. Hey, man. It's crazy. That's all I can say for now. But it's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.